Be sure to subscribe, to get notified about our latest updates. Let's get started. In the ever-growing world of computers, there are some computer experts, who use their knowledge for evil purposes. We call these people hackers. Top 5 most dangerous hackers of all time. Adrian Lamo. Alias, the homeless hacker. Adrian Lamo gained recognition by breaking into the computer networks of the New York Times, Google, Yahoo, and Microsoft before he was arrested in 2003. His hacking caught up to him when he attacked the New York Times in 2002, gaining access to the personal information of people who've written for the paper, and adding his name to their database of expert sources. Astra. The hacker known as Astra was never publicly identified, but is said to have been a 58-year-old mathematician, when he was arrested in 2008. Greek authorities said that he hacked into the systems of the Das Alt group for about half a decade. In that time, he stole weapons technology information about the company's jet fighters and other military aircraft, and sold it to different countries. It's said that he sold this data to nearly 250 people in the Middle East, Brazil, France, Germany, Italy, and South Africa, all for $1,000 a pop. The damages to Das Alt amounted to more than $360 million. One of the earliest known hackers was Robert Tappan Morris, creator of the Morris worm, a virus that is said to have infected around 6,000 computers. He released it while studying at Cornell in 1988, and was apparently attempting to determine the size of the internet. He had made his worm death-proof, and so it kept replicating itself into unwanted places. As with many of these hackers, his sentence was relatively light: probation, community service, and a fine, and he went on to found several companies in the computing sphere. Kevin Mitnick. Known as the Condor and the Dark Side hacker, Mitnick began hacking in the late 1970s. He first used his gifts to get free bus rides, but later his work became much more insidious when he hacked into giant companies like Nokia, Motorola, IBM, and, eventually, the Pentagon. He was on the run from the FBI for 3 years before he eventually got thrown in jail. Gary McKinnon was an unemployed computer systems administrator when he, in 2001, began accessing computer systems belonging to the US military. He deleted important OS files, and the US government claimed that he had caused hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage to systems that controlled missiles and important information, as he searched for information on free energy and UFOs. According to the officials, this was the biggest ever attack on computer systems in America by a single person. But Mitnick has since been superseded by McKinnon, who managed to hack into the Pentagon computers and leave the message, "Your security is crap." At one point, he caused a 24-hour shutdown and caused munitions trucks to be stopped. McKinnon had heard that information about the existence of extraterrestrial visits was being hidden from the public, and that pictures from space were being altered at NASA's Johnson Space Center. UFOs were allegedly being taken out of pictures. When he hacked into the systems of US Space Command, he found a log that listed non-terrestrial officers, which he believed was evidence that the US military has a secret battalion in space. Are the governments really suppressing anti-gravity, UFO-related technologies, free energy, or what they call zero-point energy? Was McKinnon right in taking the illegal route to expose the secrets being kept?